these videos are being pre-recorded. For the ones that don't know, so last week I some pre-record videos. This in case I'm like busy or have to get up like early in the morning. Basically all that. I'm going to pre-record videos, and on that this is pre-recorded on September 9th at 12:10 a.m. Eastern Side. But before I announce this title, what video we'll be checking out, I did news about people in California, about how California is seeking and boils up, and I hope y'all get out safe, But we're checking out Dangerous video. First look at Jurassic World Plus story breakdown and hidden details. For people who don't know what Jurassic World 4, it's Jurassic World Rebirth. Obviously here's the rest of the videos that's been pre-recorded. So there's that. But we're gonna be checking out this video. What we do, don't fall, okay? So, oh my god, I got Wi-Fi. So, hit that subscribe button. Let's get in this video.
It's here, seemingly out of nowhere, we have an official reveal for the next film in the Jurassic series. And after months of speculation and rumours, Universal has gifted us the title for the film with a first official teaser. And even some images from the movie showcasing the main cast and the hazardous locations they'll find themselves in. Here's that short teaser revealing the title for the film.
I'm really hoping this is way old. People are really hoping too, but I don't think it's way old.
Yes, it is Rebirth. I'm still not too fond of the title. It doesn't really give me the impression that this is a new era, since it's attached to the world name. This format is no different to Fallen Kingdom or Dominion, so I expect some people will be confused as to where Chris Pratt is. But here's the new logo. It's got this nice brand new metal sheen, just like that first World film, with this warm orange glow from the sunrise, symbolizing the birth of a new era. And before we take a look at the photos, let's check out the newly revealed synopsis. 5 years after the events of Jurassic World Dominion, the planet's ecology has proven largely inhospitable to dinosaurs. Those remaining exist in isolated equatorial environments with climates resembling the one in which they once thrived. The three most colossal creatures within that tropical biosphere hold the key to a drug that will bring miraculous life-saving benefits to humankind. Johansson plays skilled covert operations expert Zora Bennett, contracted to lead a skilled team on a top-secret mission to secure genetic material from the world's three most massive dinosaurs. When Zora's operation intersects with a civilian family whose boating expedition was capsized by marauding aquatic dinos, they all find themselves stranded on an island where they come face to face with a sinister, shocking discovery that's been hidden from the world for decades. Lots of juicy stuff in there that gives us clues on what to expect in the film. It confirms that it's not a prequel and is in fact a sequel to Dominion set in the year 2027, which I'm personally happy about. Dominion, whilst not being a great film, did set up this really interesting world filled with dinosaurs that I actually wanted to see explored. It's interesting to see that dinosaurs aren't faring too well in our modern climate, but that's a nice extra bit of believability and realism slapped back into the franchise. I wasn't a massive fan of Dominion's ending where it was like, all animals are living together in harmony, and it's like, no, I don't think that's how it works. Lots of dinosaurs are dying off or have relocated to warmer, more lush environments closer to the planet's equator. Something we didn't know was that a drug company would get involved, and that they need the genetic material from three of the largest dinosaurs. This feels like something right out of Crichton's novel about corporations exploiting these animals for the good of mankind. This may tie in with the shocking discovery hidden for decades that might end up revealing to Zora that her mission is wrong. What kind of benefits could dino DNA bring, though? Perhaps they hold the key to effective cancer treatment, or their growth genes can somehow help heal and repair aging bodies to make humans live longer. Something like what we saw in the recent Avatar movie, where they're hunting the whales for pharmaceutical purposes. Though the shocking twist could actually tie back into the Lost World with the DX virus. It was theorized by Ian Malcolm as well as Sarah Harding that the genetically created dinosaurs on Isla Sorna developed a prion-related disease called DX, based on records found on the island. So InGen may have evacuated the island following an outbreak. And now another company wants that research to release a disease into the wild as well as the cure, which is just crazy to imagine. Later in the article it says, next summer, 3 years after the Jurassic World trilogy concluded with each film surpassing $1 billion at the global box office, the enduring Jurassic series evolves in an ingenious new direction with Jurassic World Rebirth. Anchored by iconic action superstar Scarlett Johansson, breakthrough talent Jonathan Bailey, and two-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali, this action-packed new chapter sees an intrepid team racing to secure DNA samples from the three most colossal creatures across land, sea, and air. Also starring acclaimed international stars Rupert Friend and Manuel Garcia Rulfo. The film was directed by dynamic visualist Gareth Edwards from Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, from a script by original Jurassic Park screenwriter David Koepp. Interestingly, they confirm that the dinosaurs will come from land, sea, and air, which means we're going to be getting a lot of different environments for the film. For land, it could be anything from Brachiosaurus to Tyrannosaurus or even Spinosaurus. For sea, it's most likely the Mosasaurus, because what else is that big? Or maybe something completely new? Who really knows? And for air, what springs to mind is the Quetzalcoatlus, which is the largest flying reptile, and was an absolute beast when we saw it in Dominion, so it would be really cool to actually see it return. Now let's get a look at those revealed images. We have Jonathan Bailey, who plays paleontologist Dr. Henry Loomis, whose name might be a reference to Dr. Loomis from Halloween, but that would be a really weird connection. He'll likely be our Alan Grant stand-in, who will be the certified dinosaur expert, keeping an eye out for potential threats and identifying the dinosaurs they need to secure the genetic material from. Next to him is our lead, Zora Bennett, played by the beautiful Scarlett Johansson, who, as the synopsis says, is a covert operations expert, which actually lines up with the leaks of her character being almost Lara Croft-like. Together they're crouched in some long grass, but right now it doesn't look like they're in any trouble, since they don't look all that concerned. In fact, they look pretty amazed at something, which means they could be looking at the first dinosaur spotted on the island, likely to be some kind of herbivore, though we might be seeing this environment later in the film, as they could be used in a tense scene involving a certain bird of prey. Next up we have a shot of Mahershala Ali, who plays Duncan Kincaid, described as Zora's most trusted team leader. He looks to take the more militaristic role, and as seen here, he's lit a flare, most likely to distract something. But what? Well, if you look closely, you can see this appears to be at a shipping dock that boats would attach to, likely to transport goods. Something is in the water, and appears to be rising up based on Ali's eyeline, which could be none other than Spinosaurus, which we've been told lives in a swampy habitat, and this looks like it matches up an awful lot to that description. So he's likely lighting his flare to distract the Spino as a heroic act and a fun callback to the original and world. In the back we can also see an InGen logo on the flyer, which confirms that InGen had a role on this island, which means it likely is one of the 5 deaths. But for what purpose? From the sounds of it, genetic testing and experimentation. But for what exactly is unknown, but it is a great premise and I can't wait to find out more about it. Jurassic World Rebirth is directed by Gareth Edwards and written by David Koepp, and will be releasing July 2nd, 2025. And I just cannot wait Edwards directing a Jurassic film is legit my biggest dream come true since, him directing Godzilla. Expect more trailers to drop soon, so subscribe and chomp the notification button to become a resident of Dangerville today. And give this video a big old T-Rex sized thumbs up. I've been Alistair, and we'll see you residents in the next one.
Alright, that was the end of the video. But yeah. So basically, Dangerville, one of the crew of Dangerville, we watched it. So there was like 4 or 5 different people. But I was the main source. I like what creature I really want to see in the Jurassic World is Titanosaurus boa. Straight up. Because people will say, "Oh, that's too much, dog." But in Jurassic World, when they show all the map before shit went down, there was something. It was something closed off for everyone, and that big part, I believe it's like danger or something like that. And when seen in Dominion, we see these big trees and all that, and forest and all that. Why not? If this is a way all film is possibility, be a way all film, even if it's not way at all, and it's like a dark tone, like I said, 2014. I would like to see a Titanosaurus boa versus a Spinosaurus Rex. Like, that would be because you have 2 of the dangerous creatures, alphas, the biggest snake versus, I believe it's the biggest dinosaur. Would be pretty fucking dope. But what it is working, it's kinda got me the stories about all that. It's giving me confused, but I was saying earlier about, so it's basically like Cap, and then he was still talking. But it's basically like Captain America. Most MCU he started with Steve Rogers, obviously Chris Evans is Captain America from 2011 to 2016, and that was the last film of the trilogy. And now, Silent Hill in February, we get a new trilogy with Sam Wilson as Captain America. It's like years apart. So I see why they're doing this. They're going that route, and obviously the same way it was. And what I say though, what I like to see Chris Pratt back. Dallas, I believe, I know what seems like it's got Dallas in it. And then I can't remember the little girl's name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't say widow because she's like 18, 19, some age now. But do I want to see them back? Maybe Chris Pratt. But the other 2, nah. I think they're gonna bring back like Chris, probably like the second or third film, if this film looks good. This to be honest, like how they did with the Dominion, they brought back the OGs. And I feel like they're gonna do the same thing with the film. But yeah, when he said the $1 billion, yes, Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, even though the story was shitty, it made $1 billion, so both of them. Same with Fast and Furious. Like, someone got me pointing this out. Like, every movie since 7 has been ass, and they still made $1 billion. And whether we Jurassic World, whether we Fast and Furious, story's ass, but still makes $1 billion, so we'll get more. But yeah. Make sure to subscribe button, hit that like button. But I'll see you guys next time. Peace.